In this video, I'm not going to be telling you guys the basic stuff you normally hear other YouTubers say. Tips that actually helped me to grow my channel from 0 to 50k subscribers. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Sarah, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So today's video is going to be a different one. I'm doing this kind of vlog style because I'm using my vlogging camera to do this. I just wanted to talk to you guys, honestly. This is like the most highly requested video on my channel. Like, you guys have been asking for this video literally since last year. But then I just felt like I wasn't in the right position to make it. But today I just decided that, you know what, maybe I should just film this video. So today I'll be telling you guys how I got from 0 subscribers to 50k subscribers, literally. And I'm just going to be sharing my journey with you guys and tips that actually helped me to grow my channel and to grow my subscribers. So if you want to know how I grew from 0 to 50k subscribers, keep watching. First of all, in this video, I'm not going to be telling you guys the basic stuff you normally hear other YouTubers say, which are like, oh, you need to have a good camera, you need to have like a bomb filming setup. I feel like those are basic things that everybody says in their video. If you're watching this video, you've probably watched tons of other videos on how to grow your channel, so you've probably heard people say, oh, make sure you have a good camera, or at least something that people can see, and make sure you have good lighting and all those stuff. I feel like all those things are things any YouTuber, anybody that wants to start their YouTube channel that has probably done their research should know. So I'm just going to be telling you guys things that actually worked for me. So this is going to be like a very chill video. We're not doing anything formal, we're just talking to you guys like you guys are my friends. I'm telling you guys everything that I would tell my friends. I'm going to be like honest in this video and tell you guys what actually worked for me. A disclaimer I want you guys to know is that me telling you guys this thing doesn't mean that, oh, if you do all these things overnight you're going to have 50k subscribers. No, that's not how it works. Everybody's timing is different, and what works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. Okay, I started my channel in November of 2016, and it took me 13 months to get to 100 subscribers, and it took me another year before I got to 1,000 subscribers. And it literally took me 6 months after that to get to 50,000 subscribers. So literally in 6 months I gained about 49,000 subscribers. At first, when I started my channel, I was just doing makeup. All I used to do was makeup, and then I noticed that it was quite boring. So like, my channel was restricted to only females, so only females could watch my channel, and of course some male that were interested in makeup. That wasn't really what I wanted from my channel. I wanted to diversify a bit, and for that whole 1 year plus, I was doing just makeup before I finally decided to diversify to vlogging and doing tags and other kinds of videos. And that was really when my channel started doing better. It wasn't doing well like that, but then it started doing better than it was before. And then I got to 1,000 subscribers. Take note, all this while I was doing this consistently. When I say consistently, I mean I was putting like 1 video a week, or 2 videos a month, or 3 videos a month, which isn't really consistent if you actually want to take YouTube seriously. One thing I'll tell you guys is that this sub for sub thing, going to comment on people's videos, saying or leaving your link under people's videos, it doesn't work. Like, it won't work for you. Of course, it will get you 1, 2, 3, 5 subscribers, but then honestly, it wouldn't grow your subscribers to how you want it. At least if you have a long-term, like, big goal for your channel, it wouldn't really do anything for you, honestly. So now, moving on to the main part of the video, I'm just going to tell you guys the tips that actually worked for me. I feel like for everybody's channel, it just takes 1 video for everything to change on your channel. The first thing that I'll say worked for me was following trends. I did a video that was trending 2 years ago, so that trend literally died 2 years ago, and then that was when I was making that video. So when I made that video, it didn't do well. It started doing well about 5 weeks after I posted that video, and then this video just started going and going. It took, in 1 day, it got about 50k views, and then that was where everything started for my channel. That video alone gained me about 7,000 to 10,000 subscribers. I can't really remember, but then that one video got me a lot of subscribers. So that's my first point, following trends. Trends wouldn't always work for you. It might work for me, but then it might not work for you. I know people that have made that same video, but then nothing happened for their channel. So trends might not always work for you, but then this is just one tip that has helped me, following trends. I've made a couple of other trendy videos. There was a time I saw a video of people shaving their faces, and that trend started off in June of 2019. I did that video in June of 2019, but then nothing happened for me. Everybody that was doing that video was having 1 million views, 2 million views, but then mine didn't do well at all. So it started doing well in December. It started doing well in December of 2019, which is literally like 6 months after I posted that video. So sometimes you just have to be patient. That's how YouTube works. Sometimes YouTube won't push your video until 5-6 months. You guys, I've seen it. I've seen 7 months later. That's when my video started doing well, and I've seen 5 weeks later. So most of my videos that have done well don't do well immediately. You always start doing well like months later. So that's just an example. So one thing is following trends, and one thing I'll say is that follow trends, but and follow them early. If you hear of a trend and people's videos are doing well with that trend, I'll say follow it in the first 3 weeks, because most likely that trend is going to die down very soon, because a lot of people are going to hop on it and your video is probably going to get drowned in one of those places. But then when you see a video starts doing well and you do that video, when people go to search for that video, you're going to be one of the people that they will see when they go to search for that video. So yeah, that's my first point. Second tip that worked for me was consistency. So let me tell you guys one thing I did. When I noticed that one of my videos started doing well, I literally started putting out videos every day. When I say every day, I literally mean every day. And I did that for about 5 weeks. I was putting out videos every day, but then like I wasn't making them public every day. So what I'll do was that I was giving only 1 day gap. So I'll post a video on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, like that. So that's what I was doing, and I made sure I was very consistent. Why did I do this? I did this just so after people watched that video of me, I didn't want them to see like my old videos, but that's what I had a lot of. So I was making new videos and content I was interested in. So when people finish watching that video, if they don't feel like subscribing, they probably didn't like that video. If they watch my next video, maybe they might like it and subscribe to my channel. So that was one thing I did. When that video started taking off, I became so consistent, and I'll say the main thing that grew my channel was consistency, because I started seeing the real difference when I became super consistent. If you started following me that period, you know that I was extremely consistent. I was very, very consistent. And one thing with the YouTube algorithm is that when YouTube notices that you are quite consistent, this is from videos I've watched from YouTube experts. When YouTube notices that you are quite consistent, they feel like, oh, this person is serious, so maybe we should push out her videos to more people to see. So this person is bringing more people to our platform, so that way they make more money, because you're bringing more people to their platform and you're quite consistent. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. I feel like in everything you do in life, you need to be consistent. For anything you're doing, you need to be consistent. Another platform that I noticed consistency helped me was Instagram. There was a time I did a 30 days makeup challenge. So literally every day I was posting 2 pictures. And within those 30 days, which is 1 month, I gained 7,000 subscribers. 7,000 followers. So I literally went from 3,000 followers to 10,000 followers in 30 days. But then, just so you guys know, when you're consistent, you don't want to be posting content nobody's interested in. You want to post content that you yourself would actually watch. So watch your videos. Do you like it? I learned something from, I think, Alicia Marie. She said, and I practice this a lot whenever I have the chance. If you can't sit through your video and actually watch it till the end, what makes you think that other people can do that? I don't know if that's making any sense. When you finish editing a video, you could just give a friend or give somebody around to watch your video. If you notice that person picks up their phone at any time or gets distracted, maybe you should check that part of the video, or maybe you should do something to your video and try and make some changes. One thing that I started doing in my videos was cutting out long pauses. So normally how I talk in my vlogs is that, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. So all these long pauses, I made sure I cut them, because nobody wants to sit down and hear you say, so today we're going. Nobody really wants to hear that. So try and cut the long pauses. I don't know if you guys have noticed this in my videos. Sometimes it's just snap, go. Yeah, so that's one thing I noticed in some of my favorite YouTubers. You wouldn't sit down and hear long pauses. You just hear Human beings naturally have a short attention span, so you want to try and get their attention as quick as possible. Which leads me to my next point, which is always putting a tease intro. So when I say a tease intro, for example, if you're doing an unboxing video, the title of that video is unboxing, so you know that everybody came to your channel to see the unboxing of that thing. So for the intro, you can make it a part that immediately you're opening the box, just the moment when you're about to see what's inside, you just cut it off. I don't know if that makes any sense. Or you could pick like the most interesting part of your video and put it in your intro. Just try and have a tease intro. Try and pick the most interesting part of your video and put it at the beginning of your video, but don't let people know what happened. So for example, if the title of your video is "I jumped off a cliff," yeah, and everybody clicked on that video to see how you jumped off the cliff, so you can just put a teaser like when you're just about to jump, you just cut it off, of course. Or you can just put like the interesting parts. If it's a story time, you just put the interesting parts at the beginning of your video, but don't actually tell the juicy part of that story, just so people can watch. It's natural. Human beings are nosy, like people are very, very nosy, so everybody wants to know what happened. So people will just stay and wait till that part because they just want to hear what happened. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. So that was a tip that helped me. I do this in a lot of my videos. So the tip is to promote yourself. Nobody's going to promote you as much as you would promote yourself. And one thing is that nobody owes you anything. So that's just one thing you should keep at the back of your head. Nobody owes you anything. Because you supported somebody doesn't mean they have to support you. So promote yourself, share yourself shamelessly, share on your Twitter, Instagram. If you don't have some social media platforms open just so you can promote your YouTube channel, promote yourself, tell people, tell your friends, tell your friends. Don't be ashamed of your YouTube channel. Of course, like, it's not so easy when you start, but then promote yourself very well. I know when there was a time I gained about 300 subscribers. This time I was still new. I gained about 300 subscribers in 2 days just because I made like a long BC and I shared to people and I told my friends to share. So yeah, that's a tip. Another part of promotion is just like taking the interesting parts and the juicy parts of your videos and putting it into a short clip. Share it on your Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp status, Twitter or somewhere, and then leave a link, maybe in the next status or in your bio or somewhere. Just leave a link so people can go directly and watch that video. So promote yourself shamelessly and tell your friends to help you promote, because that will help you spread word about your channel. Another tip is to do more of what does well. This isn't something that I practice very well, but then a fellow YouTuber, Wadamaya, has told me this before. He just told me about one video. He was like, one of my videos was doing well, and I was so excited, and I was talking to him, and he told me that I should make sure I make a part 2. I haven't made a part 2, but then I'm definitely going to make a part 2 of that video. So when you see that a video is doing well, you could do a part 2 of that. Or so, for example, if you do, I tried learning TikTok dances and that video does well, I tried learning TikTok dances part 2. Yeah, that could even become a series on your channel. So like me, I have a series on my channel, Black Girl Tries. I did Black Girl Gets Hair Done in China. That one did well, so I just decided to make it like a series on my channel and like do a couple of things. If you notice a video that does well, that means like your audience like to see that kind of content, so maybe you should do more of that. That doesn't mean you should shift your niche to that if that's not what you're passionate about, but that's just a sign that your audience are interested in that, or that attracts people to your channel. Another tip I'll give is to go behind the scenes. You always want to go behind the scenes, that's in your analytics, and just look at little things that affect things like the time you upload, the time you should upload. So you just like check the time that your subscribers are online the most, countries that watch your video the most, and use that country's timing to upload your videos. That's one thing I did. Most of my subscribers are from the US, so most of the time I use the US timing to upload my videos. When I came back to Nigeria, I started having more Nigerian viewers, so I have Nigerian and US. So I just try to balance everything to a specific time that I know everybody's awake and everybody can see my videos. Take note of things like end screens, cards, thumbnail, all these little things. I believe you've heard all these things in other YouTubers' videos. I don't just want to repeat what you normally hear. I want to tell you the things that actually worked for me. But then going behind the scenes and just noticing little things is something that is important, just so you know what helps your channel? Binge-worthy content. You want to have binge-worthy content. You want to have videos that, okay, this is just something I've heard, not one, not two, not three people, thank you, tell me that, oh, they came to my channel to watch one video and they found themselves watching a lot of other videos. That's like a compliment to me, and thank you. I love you guys so much. But then you want to have binge-worthy content. You want to have content that, oh, when this person is done, they will want to watch this other video, they want to watch this other video, and they will, if possible, they want to spend a whole day on your channel. Do you get what I mean? So you want to have content that will give people reason to subscribe. And when you watch your videos, do you feel like, oh, if I watch this video and I'm a new person, I would want to subscribe to this person's channel? Do you get? For me, it's very easy for me to subscribe to people's channels because I feel like it's not a big deal, it's not anything serious. I can subscribe to your channel from the first minute I'm watching your video, just because I like you, or just because you're pretty, or just because I think you're good at what you do, because I know how much subscription means to YouTubers. I'm actually subscribed to over 1,000 channels. I don't even know if that's a good thing, but yeah. So I've noticed that it's not very easy for people to subscribe to other people's channel. I haven't seen any YouTuber that has more people subscribe than unsubscribe. I haven't seen any YouTuber that has more subscribers watching their videos than unsubscribers. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like YouTubers will know this thing. So it's from that you can just know that it's quite hard to get people to subscribe. So you want to have binge-worthy content that would actually convince people to subscribe to your channel, because it's not easy out in this YouTube street. Next tip is to always remind people to subscribe. This is something you don't think is important, but trust me, sometimes I'm watching a video and I'm just watching that video. Like most of the times when I start watching a video, I like it immediately, but then sometimes I find out that I'm just watching a video and I'm not subscribing, I'm not liking. But then when in the middle of the video, like at different times, just make sure you remember to say, oh, don't forget to like my video. By the way, don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. You shouldn't forget to tell people to subscribe to your channel. Just tell them, because sometimes when I'm watching a video and once that person says, oh, don't forget to like my video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, I just find out that I like that video immediately and I subscribe to that person's channel. So always remember to remind your subscribers to like your video, to subscribe to your channel, because one thing that happens is that when more people like your video, it encourages YouTube to suggest your video to more people. Engagement is likes, comments, subscribing, and all those things. So when your engagement is high, whether it's a like or a dislike, it's just counted as engagement. So when you have a lot of engagement on your channel, YouTube thinks, oh, this video is probably interesting, people probably like this video, so maybe I should suggest it to more people, and then YouTube suggests your video to more people to see. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, so your engagement, the way people engage with your video, determines if YouTube will promote your video to more people or not. So make sure you remind your subscribers to always like, subscribe, comment, or ask them questions. Say, oh, how is your day going? Leave a comment below. That's engagement. And when you have more engagement, YouTube pushes your video more to other people. My final step, patience. You guys, you need to be patient. I feel like me, I have practiced patience and I'm still practicing patience. I feel like my big blow on YouTube hasn't come, but then I know it's going to come very soon. You just need to be patient. For me, I got to 1,000 subscribers literally over 2 years later. I've seen people who start YouTube and then in 1 month they have 100,000 subscribers. But then you just need to understand that everybody's journey is different, especially when you're starting from literally nothing. When I say nothing, I mean like you don't have a following on Instagram to direct here to YouTube or on Twitter or something. You need to be patient, and what works for me, all these tips, you might implement all these tips on your channel and they may not work for you. Maybe what will work for you is totally different, so I'll suggest you watch more videos. But then these are tips that have actually helped me, and honestly I've shared with some of my friends and I'll say it has actually worked for some people. So I wouldn't say these are tips, I wouldn't share tips that I wouldn't implement in my life to other people. So yeah, just be patient. Everybody's journey is different. Your time is going to come very soon, and trust me, it takes just one video and everything is going to boom. And one tip I want to give is that when you finally get that video that will blow up your channel, you guys, don't relax. don't relax. Like use that. That's one thing I've seen people do that has worked for them. Once you get that one video that blows up your channel, just become consistent. Try and make more of what people like. Just become consistent. Be giving them content back to back, back to back, back to back. I've seen a lot of people make mistakes of, oh, once a video should blow up for them, they'll just relax and think, oh, they've blown. If you keep that, if you stay 1-2 weeks sometimes and then you finally come back and that's when you want to post a video, trust me, your last video might have 1 million views and then the next video is going to have 2k views. I'm not even joking. So it's just the way the algorithm works. The biggest tip I feel like has worked for me that I would suggest anybody else to practice is consistency. Once YouTube notices that you're consistent and you're a serious YouTuber, honestly, they would say, oh, let's try and push this person's video and see if people like it. If people like it, oh, this person is a serious YouTuber, because they post consistently, so they'll probably bring more people to our channel. I don't know if I'm talking too much, but then I just needed to pass this message. And if I eat, we all eat. Everybody eats. All my subscribers eat. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you got to the end of this video, thank you so much. If you got to the end of this video, comment, drink water, and mind your business. Yes, just comment, drink water, and mind your business if you got to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you for always supporting me. Today's shout out goes to thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for always supporting my channel. I love you and I love all of you too. So I'm just going to leave this video here, and if you have a YouTube channel, comment your YouTube name below and I'll check it out. I'll subscribe to your channel, because I subscribe to everybody's channel. It takes nothing for me to subscribe because I know the struggle of getting subscribers. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Yeah.